No, it's not me. It's me.
Who else would it be? Oh, so we have
Adam.
7 days to go till girls' night too. I want to mention that.
Oh, frick.
Hey, Joel's already here. He showed up quick.
Hell yeah.
Joel is
Okay,
quick every
ready?
single time.
Joel
Ready, boys?
waits.
Everybody shut up and hold it. Okay. Last we left off, we followed the meeting of two parties. That of Kevin and Aries,
Thank you, Scarp.
aka Skirt, and then Kenzie and Aqua, aka in which Kevin and Aries tried to kidnap Kenzie and failed multiple times. Then they had to work together to defeat bandits that were trying to take over the train and derail it and kidnap Kenzie.
A lot of people want to kidnap Kenzie these days.
All in a
Yeah.
day's work.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But
What the?
you ended up defeating all the bandits and were able to continue on with your journey until you reached the stop of the capital city of Orm, your final destination. You all get off. Kevin takes like an hour to get Gandhi off the train. And
Oh, jeez.
Kenzie and Aqua, you guys just see this guy that you decided to partner up with bringing off a giant elephant from the train and... What? So many questions.
I knew they had an elephant on that train. The orb told me.
Whoever told me. So, as you guys get off the train and the bandits are apprehended by the local guard and the train continues on, you're sitting at the train station. What would you like to do?
So, first off, I want to introduce everybody to my pet elephant here.
Oh, God.
Why did you have that?
This is my elephant, Gandhi. I've had him since he was a baby.
The orb says Gandhi comes from a line of powerful elephants that helped heroes in the past, but you're nothing but a criminal.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I got it for cheap.
Oh,
But when I saw him, I knew he had to be mine.
could
You don't know
be a
how much
hero
trouble I
legend?
went through to try and have to get that thing for him. He wouldn't shut up about it.
I love him.
Good for you.
Does he love you?
Yeah,
Are you sure about that?
yeah. Why wouldn't
He
he?
gives like a blow through his snout, through his trunk.
The orb is telling me otherwise.
He's so
The
cute.
orb says he wants to be free.
You or could be right, but I would hope he want to stay friends with me.
The orb says the elephant wants to take over the world and have a religion named after him.
Well, Gandhiism.
What the heck's that?
Well,
Gandhi like wraps his trunk around Kevin's torso and like lifts him onto his back.
Oh, sweet Lord Jesus. Oh no,
Or patting Kevin on the head with his trunk.
I guess the orb might be wrong.
No.
Who would have thought?
You have like a
Oh, you're doubting me now as well?
so
Look, I'm sorry, I've been doubting you since you showed up.
Okay.
So, you guys have one destination that is guaranteed where you need to go, if you choose to go there, and that is the, workshop of Dr. Heisenberg.
yes, I have the coupon for that.
It's not a coupon.
Then what is it?
It's just a letter that says to show up.
Listen, it says right here, coupon.
No, it doesn't! You scribbled it on with a crayon!
It was all I had.
Princess, why don't we have a coupon?
It's not a coupon.
Well, I'm going to use it like one anyways. Now everybody, hop on Gandhi. We're gonna go check out this guy, alright?
Okay.
You all wanna
Gets
hop
up on
a
Gandhi. Yes.
I
Yes.
was just gonna walk. I don't want to hop on the elephant. I don't trust this elephant enough.
Princess, I'll help you onto the elephant.
Thank you.
Gandhi lifts her on himself.
Right.
Like a gentleman.
Like a kid.
And as Kenzie arrives at the top, I do the little hat thing and I go, "Milady."
There we go.
Lady.
I was hoping
Princess Ren, he's a threat to
Oh
everyone.
god. Oh my god, I regret every decision I made.
I'm so glad that I gave his character a hat in my design.
It wouldn't be right
take-
without it.
I take full damage and I fall over and die.
Dang.
Fucking 38 damage.
Oh,
28
That was like-
damage, fall over, die.
See, what happened was, it was basically just vicious mockery in the sense that he was going to lift her up onto the elephant, but the elephant did it herself, and then I went, "Milady."
Malay.
Holy.
I basically did a flex.
he
Exactly.
basically killed us all.
Like, for those of you who are well versed in animal behavior, aka Aries and Kenzie,
Mhm.
you can tell that, you know, Kevin actually has a really good bond with this elephant.
Mm.
Like, they just kind of get each other.
I still don't like
You
what I
guys
went
in.
through to get him that elephant.
The orb
that?
is telling me otherwise.
Okay.
Gandhi is my best friend. I tell all my secrets to him.
Uh-huh.
Gandhi, what's one of those secrets?
Silence. Stares at you, deadpan.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Okay. So, you guys head off on Gandhi. I really hope that you guys are going kind of like around and treading. Well, you know, I'd say the streets are pretty wide enough if you choose specific streets. And it's really weird for people to see. There are not a lot of show animals in Orm. It is a very industrial city.
Are you calling Gandhi a show animal?
I mean, he's an elephant.
The only other reason an elephant would be in this kingdom is for a circus.
Mm.
Or God himself is walking down the street?
Would you?
Bruh.
Bruh.
The orb tells me to praise the elephant.
He
Oh,
was
no.
not telling me to praise the elephant. It's the only way.
Mhm.
So yeah, you get a lot of really strange looks and some very excited children coming up and wanting to pet Gandhi.
Gandhi kicks them away.
I throw candy to the children.
So you're going through the town and you're kind of like going through the letter as well. I don't think Heisenberg told you where her shop was. She's very forgetful.
Guys, this coupon doesn't have an address.
It's not a coupon!
From my history with coupons, they don't usually have an address.
Dang. Here, we should go ask around. Let's ask the local children.
Yes, the children must know.
The
Would
children
I
always
poss-
know.
Could I possibly roll to see if I might know where it is?
Actually, yeah, you would. You could make a history check.
See, what do I even have in history? Oh boy, +0. Yay.
I believe
Also,
in
to
him.
answer your question, that
me-
exists.
Yeah, that she exists apparently.
You don't know
Well,
what the
I'm going to ask the local
Damn.
children.
oh god.
The local children.
Okay. Kevin, give me a general charisma check. And also, to answer your question, Skirps, yes.
So just charisma modifier?
Just regular charisma modifier, just for a general scope.
Alright. So that's a 1.
That's a lie. They hate you, Kevin. They really do.
Oh god.
You see this guy in like armor with a ukulele kazoo jump down from the giant beast.
Hey kids, you like violence?
Why did you start off the conversation like that?
I also almost forgot to tell you guys, on Aries' shoulder, you guys also see a small little owl.
He's a good boy.
You good boy.
Dude, Gandhi got
What's
pet
its
it.
name?
His name is Can.
Gandhi's gonna kill it.
Can.
Oh,
It's Can.
Can.
Dude.
I wish I had my owl.
You guys go asking around for a bit. You can't get any info on this lady. It's like no one wants to talk about her.
I could have sworn the children would have known.
Did you?
Maybe the
did you
children have been
really?
told to steer clear of them because they're a doctor. Or also, kids are kind of scared of doctors. So
Yeah, but if you have apples.
that keeps the doctors away. That still means they don't want to know where they are.
Yeah.
I think the only other
Frick.
person that would probably know. Kenzie, can you make me a history check?
How do I do that?
You roll a d20 and there should be a history modifier in your skills.
If you fail, then no one knows where they're at.
Oh, jeez. Oh god.
We're all screwed. Game over.
Game over, man.
Da, 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 da.
We're getting all the bad rules out the way.
Oh, Jimmy, man.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
My history is close too.
Roll 4.
No one knows.
So far we've rolled a 2, a 1, and a 2.
You know what? We can rely on Roman. Maybe maybe the dog can walk her.
Look into the orb!
Look at
Oh.
Maybe
you.
the orb knows.
City. She has to at least exist in the city. Somewhere.
Okay. So what do I? So I roll a d20, and then what's the stats I have to add on to it?
Roll
Plus
your
it's
history.
a history.
Yeah.
History. Okay, I have to find.
Trying to
Okay,
remember
history plus
never read
0.
into where her shop is.
Come on,
History
Roman.
plus 0.
Come on, Roman.
D20.
Come on, Roman. You did better than all of us.
7.
Dog walker.
You still did better than us.
Dog
Yeah.
walker.
She's, you know she's on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's use
You don't know which building. You know it's on the outskirts.
To
I
the
will give you
outskirts!
I will give you each a try to see on the map that I have drawn for the concept
Ooh.
art. I will give you a guess. I will have you guys guess which building is hers.
Is it the big tower one? On the left side?
Yes.
No,
Yes, it is.
that's my dad.
That's my dad. That's the dog walker's dad.
Dang, wow.
Dude, your dad lives in this town?
Yeah,
My God.
it's pretty
Your
epic.
dad lives in this town. What?
Wow.
I can make a Mika drink machine.
Oh my. Okay, so do you want to head towards the giant tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So you head towards the tower. Luckily, it's on the outskirts of town, so it's near the tree line, which is a pretty good place for Gandhi to stay.
Gandhi will train.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Gandhi will train.
He will beat up
Gandhi's
trees.
trained.
It's a pretty worn down tower. It just surprisingly it seems kind of vacant, but you can hear inside just like clanging and then an explosion
Seems safe. The
Well, I
orb
guess
says-
they're dead.
Well, mission accomplished.
And smoke starts coming out the windows, and from the door swings open, and there, standing there, is a tiny little goblin boy, just hacking his lungs out, and he's like, "That's
I
the third time this week."
can I roll for CPR?
He's not choking. He's coughing.
Choking.
He's coughing out smoke. He could be.
Roll CPR. Roll a medicine check. Medicine check.
Oh god.
Kevin, if you
What the hell?
Oh jeez.
Only on the useful stuff.
This goblin doesn't need CPR.
Alrighty then.
Kevin, you wasted a good roll on
You
that.
want to still give him CPR even though you know that he doesn't need it, then
I'll give him a good pat on the back.
Oh
boy.
boy. Oh boy.
he does not expect somebody to touch him. And he's like, he turns up to you and then he... Who are you?
I am Kevin Weast.
Never heard of you. Shoo.
I'm still trying to get famous, alright? Either way, I have this coupon.
Claudia! And from the smoke, just trying to disperse in front of her face, comes this very oldish, like half-orc woman. Kind of this grayish purple skin, big tusks, crazy white hair tied back into a bun, and she's like, "What is it? What is it?
We have this coupon.
It's not a coupon.
Coupon." And she'll like put on her glasses and like grab the phone. It's like, I sent these out 50 years ago.
Oh.
So they expired?
Your coupon's expired, bro.
Frick.
And she like looks up at you. You showed her a coupon, air quotes, which is something that you wrote on in crayon. That's assuming that she didn't also send out coupons written in crayon.
Oh.
Well, do you guys want to try your coupon?
Wait, we have visitors.
Why did we come here again?
Come on, go make tea. And the goblin boy like scurries inside. She's like, "Okay, who are you?"
I'm a dog walker. Oh, I mean, I am the protector of this princess here, as you can see.
Like, she's like, "Princess." Oh yeah, Princess Kenzie.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Come in. Bring your friends too. Come, and she like motions you inside.
I walk in before anyone.
Walk in like a Chad.
I'm just gonna be the
Chad,
last one to enter, just like very confused that the coupon fucking worked. I'm just sitting here mentally in my head, just like, why? Why did this happen?
She's a senile old woman, dude.
How?
She trusts the coupon.
How? This
Simple.
isn't right.
I'm not dumb. I'm just careless.
The orb says it's a coupon.
It's not dumb, just chaotic. So this old woman leads you inside and sits you down at this really rickety old table, kind of covered in beakers,
I
It has a
instantly
pretty
start
big black
touching
spot still
everything.
smoking on it.
Don't
No,
touch it.
don't touch
Kevin, no.
anything.
No.
Leave,
You touch
leave
stuff?
it alone.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Do you want to stop him?
Yes, I want to stop
Yes.
him.
we're all gonna try to stop him.
Stop
No,
him.
I'd say with the combined effort of you three, you stop him.
No, we have to roll.
No, no, no. Do you see how it rolls have been so far? No.
We
I
all
did pretty
have
good
to
roll.
roll.
Let
Yeah,
the
we all
DM
have
be
to roll.
nice. Let the DM be nice.
I don't want to be nice. We roll.
No.
As Kevin's about to touch something, the older woman comes out with like a fan and just smacks your hand. She's like, "No touching." No.
But whether we want to.
Oh.
No.
No.
Listen, I get the touchy, but no, not right now.
Later?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Sit.
Imagine being
Sit.
able to touch things.
I'm just gonna sit at some place.
So you all sit around the table. She stands while she's like rushing around, trying to clean up a bit, airing out the place. And she's just like, okay. Hello. My name is Claudia Heisenberg. And I see that one of the people that I sent out an invitation to got my letter. And where did you get that coupon?
Ask him.
Thrift store?
Roll a deception check.
Thrift store. I swear to God, Kevin. Oh,
That's a
oh God.
5. Hold on. That's a 5 plus 5. So 10.
Uh-huh. Can I see that coupon again?
Baby.
Give me the coupon.
Do I give her the coupon?
Yes.
You have to.
I give her the coupon.
She takes the coupon, she examines it, it's like, this isn't one of my coupons.
She has
No, she actually-
coupons?
Oh, she actually does have coupons.
No wonder it looks so recent. This is one of the invitations that I sent to... This is one of the invitations I sent to
Huh?
To Dr. Stevens. Where did you get this?
Internet.
Thrift store.
Oh my.
You've said that twice now, and I still don't believe you.
Okay.
He knocked him out.
Dr. Steven gave it to us.
Make another deception check?
Kevin.
17.
Oh, that worked.
Dang.
No, it didn't. She may be senile, but she's not stupid.
Oh no.
Also,
She's
she
not
rolled
stupid.
really high.
Oh.
Uh-huh. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Give me your names. All of you, give me your names.
Read the chat. No, just kidding. My name's Aqua.
What's the chat? I don't
I mean,
understand.
I mean my name. No, I mean my name's Aqua. Sorry.
I know who you are. You're Princess Kenzie. I specifically asked for your presence.
Oh, you asked for a dog walker.
Aries.
Family friend.
Oh,
Legends have spoken of my name through generations upon generations. Rising
Kevin.
through come on, man. Let me have my moment.
No.
Okay. Kevin. Aries. Who? What did you say your name was again?
Aries.
Okay. Okay. So, I know I was vague in my letter. I didn't really describe exactly what I wanted to meet with you about. She motions to you, Kenzie. But the fact that somebody showed up is a miracle, so I'll take what I can get. Okay. So, I was set in charge of making a very specific thing. A very specific potion and a very specific item, both for the same person. The issue is that most of the things that I need are very rare, very dangerous, and very hard to get. As you can tell, I am getting on in age. And all I have is my boy here, as the goblin comes scurrying into the room.
What are you talking about? You look great.
Oh, thank you, dear. But I know I'm getting old. I've made many mistakes in my lifetime. But nothing can hold me down. Nothing.
Yeah, you are
Such
kind
a
of old.
giant robot.
Listen, my voice box may have been replaced at some point by something mechanical. That is not the point.
Wait, really?
That is not the point.
That's so cool, though.
That's not the.
Don't worry, he's a dummy.
I'll deal with him.
Understandable,
after this
I
is
am-
done.
However, I like you. But I need help getting the ingredients that I need and the items that I need. So I sent out letters to the most capable people that I know could help me. AKA somebody who knows nature as well as you do, and in the case of Dr. Stevens, somebody who knows creatures as well as he does. But the fact that I have 4 young, strong, able-bodied people in my home right now is a miracle in and
strong.
of itself. And the fact that anybody wants to help me is also a miracle. I can pay you as much as I can and provide you with decent housing and travel.
We're getting paid?
Yes.
But
In
money.
return, I will pay you for everything that you bring me, every item that you bring me. There are a lot. Do you accept my offer?
Well,
mean-
as an expert on creatures, I think I
No,
would be
you're
very
not.
useful here.
You're not an expert. To get the elephant, I'm the one who had to get you the elephant.
Did you say elephant?
Yeah, he's got an elephant.
You have an elephant. Can I ride it?
Heck yeah, you can!
This elephant, by God.
Really?
Yeah!
I always wanted to ride an elephant.
Come on, let's go ride it right now!
Let's go ride it right now!
Wow.
Elephant!
Yeah.
Whoa!
He,
Uh,
he blows his trunk at you and waves.
Guys, do you understand what just happened?
look,
No.
I've been with him for months, and I'm questioning my sanity at this point.
You're doing that now?
No, I've been questioning my sanity since like the first week. I've been questioning it
you're
more and more as time's gone on.
Yet you're still here.
I mean, I was hoping he was gonna pay me, and he's finally now starting to pay me. He still has like 2 weeks worth of paying me to do.
You'd think after the first week you would leave.
Yeah, but I want my money.
Elephants are so cool.
They really are. I haven't seen one
Princess,
in
what do you
these.
think of this situation? Thanks.
Skirps.
Uh, 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 I'm just.
She told me with my mind's eye. Also known as the orb.
I'm surrounded by idiots and maybe one smart person. I have yet to find out if this princess is that smart compared to everybody else here.
Oh jeez.
But right now I have more faith in the princess
Prepare
than
to be
everyone else here.
disappointed.
I have more faith in the princess than everyone else here.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Oh yay!
Again, I'm not dumb. I'm just careless.
He's not dumb. He's just chaotic.
Not dumb, I'm just a dog walker.
He is indeed just a dog walker.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to college.
I'm
you
a
finish
family
college?
friend. He went to college, doesn't mean he finished college.
Went to college doesn't mean he knows which college.
Jeez.
Oh, college.
Listen, I'll figure out which college I went to next level, alright?
Ew.
All he knows is he was eating a sandwich somewhere, and some kids talked about their college classes, and he walked away.
That's his whole college
Gonna-
experience.
Just- Oh god.
Okay, so you take her on like an elephant ride because you asked if you wanted to, and she did.
It's a magical elephant ride.
She's very happy. So after a while, you guys come back, and she's just like, okay, so I hope that you all will accept my offer, because it is a very important potion and item that I have been requested to make, and if I do not fulfill it, I fear for the safety of my boy here.
So, Princess, what do you think?
The goblin?
I mean, Roman and I came all the way here just to accept this offer, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
either way.
Except-
So.
Can I whisper something funny into the goblin's ear? In goblin tongue?
Oh god.
Sure.
Dude, I found Dory. I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Quit playing Animal Crossing.
I
Can you
whisper
whisper
funny
something into his
it.
ear?
Yeah. Something funny.
Something
Um,
haha.
I'm gonna roll something.
We're gonna roll if it's funny or not.
Oh, if it's funny or super
CBLS.
offensive.
Oh,
Funny
no.
or super offensive. This is
Oh jeez.
Hear me.
No, I was
this is
trying
the
to
life
see
we
if
live.
you would either laugh or pull out a dagger.
Oh god.
Well, I guess he would be offended if the joke was funny.
All I said was something funny.
You literally just said the words "something funny."
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Okay. He does crack a smile at that. He does laugh a little. He doesn't reach for his dagger yet, but
what did
I
he
reach out
say?
for a high five. A chill high five.
Whoa.
yeah, he'll high-five you. He doesn't seem to be, because you know Goblin, he doesn't seem to be more than like, a couple years old actually. You know goblins mature quickly. They just
Imagine a chill high five.
yeah.
Oh.
This will mean something in a
It's a
couple years
small
when I
lad.
become famous.
The small
Uh,
young lad.
Remember
lad.
this?
I'm going
Does anybody
to
remember what I called the
press
goblin?
the church.
No.
I don't think we
No.
ever got a name.
No, I
Yep.
just
We
heard you
did.
refer
I
to
know
him
she yelled it
as-
at him at some point. I just don't remember.
I'm going to talk to the church to make chill high fives a sin.
What?
Why?
Why?
It's I don't know. It feels wrong.
Let's see. If it was 8 other high five, I'd understand. But a chill high
Mhm.
five.
I don't know, man. It's like saying a hug is not sinful if it's a chill hug.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You've just never been hugged before, so.
Damn.
Love you, Roman.
So, continuing on. Do you have like a list for us
Sorry,
of
Roman,
the
I didn't mean it.
supplies we need?
I didn't mean it, Roman.
You killed him, Jesus.
He's dead.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay. Moving on. So, Kevin, what. She looks at you, Kevin, and it's like. So, what do you say?
What?
Do you accept my offer?
Yes! What was the offer again?
Wonderful.
I whisper over to Ares.
To get stuff to make a potion and other things.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I accept.
Perfect. Let me, So I only had 3 rooms set up, so 2 of you will have to share.
Do you just have a couch out here? I could sleep on a couch. Or in a chair.
I have a workbench.
I could sleep on Gandhi.
I could sleep on the workbench. Besides, I was thinking of walking around outside for a bit. So,
Get yourself acquainted with the city. I don't know how many of you have been here before. But I will get your rooms and workbench prepared. Come and talk to me before you go to sleep. I will be in my sleep.
Yeah.
Stevens? And the goblin will like start out. He may have been falling asleep a little bit. He's like, I had a laugh.
Hit your high five scarred him.
Oh, geez.
And she's just like, go. If they ask you anything, make sure to answer them truthfully. Truthfully. When have I ever lied before? When have I ever lied before? 2 minutes ago,
damn.
when you said you would stay awake the entire time.
It's a new record.
Listen.
That's a very gamer.
Very gamer moment right there.
Come and help me set up the rooms. You know how much difficulty I have moving around. Come. I'll leave the door unlocked for you all if you guys want to go out and get yourself with the city.
Sorry about that.
Don't know how much time there's left for the shops. But bars are always open.
I don't drink. Not after the incident.
She goes upstairs. So if you all would like to explore the city.
I'm going
I
shopping.
plan to.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm at least gonna hit a shop, and I'm also gonna. I also have some other stuff I want to try and do.
Yo, princess, you wanna go clothes shopping with me?
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do, Roman?
I sleep.
You're just gonna nap here. Just gonna abandon you, the dog walker, all alone.
I do.
You can walk
no.
Gandhi.
Can walk Gandhi.
You can walk Gandhi. He's kind of like a dog.
Fine. I'll walk Gandhi.
Oh.
Yeah, get yourself familiar with the forests outside while you walk Gandhi around.
Okay.
Fun time.
Hey, remember, sorcerer guy. If you do anything to my outfit, he'll kill you.
It would be welcome.
Not me, but him.
Oh my god!
What word?
You're the same
Did
street
Amy
took
really
the orb.
hurt you that badly?
No, no, I'm good.
Are you sure?
He's never been the same since we took the orb from him that one time.
You know, yeah, it really hurt him. He really likes
Come on. Come on, elephant. Let's go.
He's so sad.
Jeez.
So shopping.
Woo!
Where would you guys like to go first?
Clothes.
I'd like to see if there's a place to go buy arrows because I want to replace the ones I used and want to get more.
Okay. You know, Aries and Kevin make investigation checks.
Oh yay!
I've got this.
Investigation.
Investigation.
So it's a 12.
I'd say you can find a place to buy arrows.
I got a
Pretty
10.
easily. You know, you don't find the finest clothes shop, but like you find a clothes shop that's pretty open. It's like a you find a couple actually. There are a couple like thrift stores. There's a couple like regular stores.
All right.
Find one
can I
that's like
also
fancy
ask-
Walmart.
Can I also ask people around to ask them their personal favorite spots for clothes?
Give me a persuasion check. I don't know how to do this. It's a persuasion check.
Oh my
Nat
word!
20.
So the best place to find clothes is, well, they give you two places actually. One is a lot cheaper than the other, and that's why they like it so much, is because it has good quality clothes for pretty cheap. But the other is a lot more expensive. One is called Sashes and Soirees. That's the one that's more expensive. The other one is Beads and Bodices. That one's a lot more cheap, but people really like the clothing there.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Princess, you're with me. We clearly gotta take you to the higher quality stuff.
Oh god!
I mean, you're a princess. You clearly got money.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow! Wow! You really just went
about
there.
to fill Kenzie's inventory with money.
Wow! Really just freaking went there.
Okay. Okay. So you go up to Sashes and Soirees, if that's the place you were going. It's a really nice store. It's like it's got this nice polished wood, these carpeted floors. Really nice plants outside too. And when you walk in, there is a woman behind the counter, late 30s, way too much makeup. Way too much makeup.
Oh boy!
And she is like sitting on a stool and like painting her nails in a mirror. Doesn't really acknowledge you coming in.
Here, let me handle the talking, princess. Alright, so I'm gonna walk up to the girl.
Yeah.
I just want to buy my arrows.
Welcome
So
to Sashes and Soirees. What can I help you with?
Hey girl! So I came here with my
Oh, no.
BFF real quick, and I want to see the finest wares here, you know? I want to see what's so fetch right now. You got me?
Try to stay a Wookiee voice. It's the Ibuki place.
Check with advantage.
Oh my god!
So 19. So that's already. So see, that's a 19 plus I think a 5. Right? Yeah, plus a 5. 24.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're really speaking my language here. Like, nobody's come in here and talked, sense for once. I can tell you're a man of taste. You and your BFF? Oh, I will get out the perfect outfits for you.
I turn around. I give Kenzie a thumbs up and a wink.
And she'll come out with like this armful of clothes specially picked for you two.
Oh my god.
Like, a lot of them are like purples and blues, but there are some like yellow dresses in there.
Kevin the yellow dress.
Some are very flowy. Some are a lot tighter. A little uncomfortable. But they look nice. They look like fashion forward. They look fetch.
OMG, biatch. I knew you had a thing. That's why I went to you instantly.
You know I've always got you.
So
My name-
fetch.
My name is Sarah.
Well, thank you, Sarah.
Oh my god.
Come in anytime.
I will.
I may even be able to give you a discount.
Oh my god. You
Go
shouldn't.
try them on though. Go try them on. I want to see.
I will.
God.
I'm glad I walked the elephant.
I went to go buy arrows.
This is what happens when the night before I watch Mean Girls.
Oh my god.
I still have never seen Mean Girls.
What the fuck, Roman?
Roman.
I've never seen Mean Girls.
Amy.
Neither have I.
I need to. I've been like,
We all haven't seen Mean
Kevin, I
Girls.
was.
I'm
You
Oh.
were judging Kenzie for not seeing Mean Girls? What a dick. Come on.
She understands
Come on.
why now after watching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna judge people for not watching Mean Ken.
No, I won't judge you for not watching it, but I'm just gonna say you should watch it.
That sounds like
Amazing.
judging.
So obviously, I go through a whole like clothing montage.
Kenzie, do you want to go through a clothing montage?
Okay.
We're going
She
through a clothing
uncomfortably goes through a clothing montage.
Yeah, you get some really weird outfits, and it just like it's definitely a clothing montage because you have the two people sitting outside, and then you come out in this really weird outfit, and then they both shake their heads like no. And then at one point, one of them is like, "Ew, no," and the other's like, "Oh my god, yes."
Oh,
And
this is...
it's just it's a mess that takes like an hour and a half, but it is really satisfying, especially after fighting bandits. And I'd say you guys can find like a couple of outfits that are pretty cool. Pretty cute, pretty cool, pretty fetch.
Yeah, I think we'll take these ones.
Yeah. Okay. And just for helping me with like not being bored here for 3 hours, I'm gonna give you a small discount. I got you, sweetie.
Bro.
But let me look up the cost of something.
Oh boy. Oh. All of Kevin's money's gonna go down the drain with just this. That's what we're learning today.
Sounds like me in any video game. The clothes shopping.
I mean, same. What you do when you play an RPG? You go buy clothes that fit your
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
All my money.
I'd say it's about 15 gold total with the discount.
All right. Kenzie, how much do you got?
I don't know the answer to that.
You both have 25 gold.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we split it 50-50.
I guess.
All right, cool.
How do you split 15 evenly?
You don't.
I don't
That's
know,
the
get-
trick.
Hold
Get
on,
the
hold on,
silver
hold on.
involved.
Let me see if
I don't know.
Let's see.
mean,
Yeah,
just
since
7
10 gold is
7.5
5 silver,
hours.
you could technically do 7 gold and 5 silver. That's
Yeah.
the technically way you could split it.
I say she would give you change.
Why would she?
Why wouldn't she?
Well, you know, listen, exact change, motherfucker. No.
Exact change.
So yeah, mark off 7 gold, 5 silver.
I even know where to check
Here.
money.
I'll give her a tip of 1 gold.
Thank you so much. Come back anytime.
Where do I
Of
even look?
course.
Oh wait.
And she'll wave you guys out as you head out with your new, pretty cool clothes. I can send you guys some clothing, some clothing images later.
Can I go
As soon as we leave, I want to mention I turn towards.
I'm sorry that took so long.
Hold on.
It's fine.
Hold on. One more thing. As I leave, I turn towards Kenzie. I'm like, oh, thank God, I got to stop doing that. Ugh, I took acting classes for like a good portion of my college time, but I mean, they come in use every so often.
God, I hate you.
Kevin.
I just stopped for a second. Like, I feel a disturbance. I feel Kevin's trying to be a fucking show off.
Aren't I always?
You have a feeling, Aries, that you're correct.
I don't have a fishing rod.
You have a
Wait,
feeling
wait.
from the gods, and you know it's correct.
God damn
You leave him alone for 5 minutes.
it. I went to go buy arrows, and this is what I deal with.
Okay, I say, what did you get on your investigation again?
12.
Yeah, you can find a weapon shop, actually. It's just a general, it's more like a general store.
Okay.
It's kind of like Fantasy Walmart. It's like, because they sell guns, like, at Walmart they sell guns, here they sell, like, weapons, and then they also sell, like, you know, really cheap traveling clothes and traveling wares.
And the occasional slice of bread.
And the occasional slice of bread. Yeah, it's like a, yeah,
It's like a Walmart.
It's like a Walmart, yeah. It's like Fantasy Walmart. Let's call it Fantasy Walmart.
Call it Walmart.
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 It's
Walmart.
Walmart.
Dang.
Says
Walmart.
the very snooty guy standing next to the door as you walk in.
Oh
It's
boy.
pronounced Walmart. What can
Okay.
I help you with?
I need some arrows.
Third aisle on the left.
Thank you.
And you go in and there's like there is like bundles of arrows, like kind of put together in groups of 20,
Oh.
and they have a price tag. They do have a price tag.
Okay, how much we talking here?
I gotta check. Give me a moment. I have rules for this.
I walked up to the guy on store. Hold on, let me check the store registry. Having to quickly script through the book.
I now have a hamster in Animal Crossing.
Bro.
I have a hamster cage.
Each bundle is about 1 gold piece each.
Okay. Then I will get 2 bundles.
That would be 40 arrows. So I can add that to your inventory if you want.
I can add because I've got it pulled up right now.
Okay. So yeah, you get 40 arrows, 2 gold. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you want to look for in this place?
Um. Hmm. Would you happen to have other types of special arrows, like maybe ones that do different effects? Possibly.
That's a great question. That's a great question. Well, we sell certain dips and potions to dip them in. Each about 2 gold, but they're worth about, they can go on about 20 arrows each.
Okay.
If you cook them well enough.
What
We
type of
have-
stuff do we have for coding?
Well, we have poison, we have fire, we have...
We just got fire in a
Poison.
bottle.
Yeah, it's gas.
Oh.
It's
Damn.
like a little, they're like little pouches of gunpowder
Mhm.
that you light and then, like, shoot, and it's kind of like an explosive arrow.
Ooh.
We have... Let me look. AKA, let the DM try to think of something. Okay, what is this? Actually, we have a bit of a rarer one.
How rare are we talking?
It's- Well... It's very powerful. It's a little common, but it's not too common. A bit on the pricier side. It's about 15 gold for a bundle of it.
Bruh.
If you would
Hmm.
like, I could describe what they do.
I would very much like that.
Describe in detail.
Yes, describe it in detail.
Better not use this to pull a prank.
If you're able to hit something, it has
What
a
does it do?
chance to turn them into a harmless creature until their next 8 hours of sleep.
Hmm.
You can decide which creature.
Ooh. That could be useful.
Actually, you can't decide which creature. It's actually random. I just didn't read the effect.
That could be useful.
It cannot be dispelled by dispel magic or remove curse, but by a spell that's about 20 times more powerful than that.
Interesting.
But-
Interesting.
Only lasts about 24 hours.
Still, that could come in handy down the road. I'll take it.
Okay. So you will okay, so you want one set of the it's called a Thessal toxin. It's a very like rich red substance similar to blood.
Edgy.
But it has no odor.
Okay.
Oh, the edge.
So one amount of this, I'm going to say, is worth about 20 arrows, and you can choose whether to dip them at any time.
Okay.
And then, did you want to buy any of the regular poison or
Yeah, probably
explosive
a
arrows?
thing for the poison explosive as well.
So that'll be 4 more gold after that, so...
Mhm.
Total, it's about... 21 gold.
Okay. Yep.
I
Wait
added
for it.
poison. And I will add the explosive packets later.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all you would like to do today?
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Come back whenever. He's very tired of his job. So
I'm gonna leave like 1 gold piece for him helping.
he appreciates it. Now we have one person that we haven't gotten to yet.
The dog walker.
The dog walker. The elephant walker.
Yeah. I walked an elephant.
So I want you to give me a check. I want you to give me a perception check as you're walking Gandhi through the woods.
Oh, okay. So it's a D20 and then
Plus your perception.
plus perception.
Mhm.
I got perception plus 2.
Okay.
16. That's pretty good.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh no.
You know, you're walking along. You've never been in the woods before. At least the woods around here. You've been in the woods around your homeland. It was a coastal town. It was, it did have a lot of forests, but not as, like, dense as these. Especially when you're walking an elephant. That's a tough one. You walked dogs before. You walked big dogs before. I haven't walked an elephant.
Elephant is like a bigger dog.
It's like an even bigger than that dog. And you know what? Give me an animal handling check.
And, oh no.
Oh boy. How good of a dog walker are you?
Oh, thank God.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Good dog walker. Yeah.
I am the dog
Good dog
You
walker.
rolled
walker.
to see if Gandhi liked you.
Oh.
Yeah, Gandhi actually is taking a liking to you. Very fascinated on that orb. Very interesting orb.
I'm watching Cartoon Network on my own. with the CN now, Al. You can watch
Wow.
any of your favorite Cartoon Network shows as long as you have your service provided.
Man,
You
I
guys are
wish we were
watching
sponsored by Cartoon
Codename
Network.
Kids Next Door on your orb.
Oh,
together. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
yes. The orb. All knowing. All powerful.
But as you're walking through the woods, you hear a bit of a growl.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And there's some rustling ahead of you. Before this tiny little cub comes out.
No.
I want you to make a nature check just to see if you get a nat one.
Oh.
Boy.
Roll 20, let's go. Yeet. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Oh,
Oh,
You
no.
Oh,
Five.
no.
Okay. You cannot tell exactly what it is, but you know it's not a dog.
Oh
You know
no.
it's a bear.
It's
a
not
little
a...
baby bear.
I'm terrified.
Like wetting yourself.
Oh no. Let's not go
Uh,
that far.
Not that far yet. So this little cub kind of stumbles out of the brush and like looks up at you from across the way. And just makes like a tiny little noise at you. What do you do?
Attack it quickly.
No!
Keep walking the elephant.
Forward?
We'll start heading back. There's a bear here, Gandhi. It's best we should leave. Don't want to disturb the peace, you know what I'm saying?
He blows his little horn at you.
You're on your computer, so I feel like...
He has a little brass horn, he blows it at you.
This is very epic.
Listen, he's the elephant of a bard. What do you expect?
So you guys turn around and you hear behind you a very loud roar.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
god.
You should have shot
Oh,
it.
no.
No!
That would make it more
That would
intense.
make it worse. And you turn around and there's Mama Bear.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's running pretty fast. You may want to get the fuck out.
Gandhi, let's double speed. Pops on Gandhi. Big scheme.
You like crash through some trees and like arrive back at the outskirts of town and you're just like
Hey, right, exactly.
Gandhi, that was pretty epic, bro.
It's an epic gamer moment.
I now understand the religion of Gandhi.
You understand.
Thank you for teaching.
We're just
Thank
waiting
you.
for the evolution of it into super space Gandhi religion.
He
Super
blows,
space.
He blows his horn again.
I see.
You don't recognize
it
the
now.
beat, but it's
I swear to God.
Could you give me the Danganronpa?
No! No!
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
What are you playing? Or Hey Hajime, the
Oh my
elephant.
god!
Your theme song.
You get a small like flash of some random cartoon character across your orb, and you don't know who it is.
Yeah. The elephant knows our theme song. Man, we should sue. He's always with us. He's never gonna
Okay.
leave.
So now that you're done walking Gandhi, what do you guys all want to do?
I was gonna
Sleep.
possibly see if there was a port around here.
Unfortunately, this is a very landlocked city.
Damn.
You know there's a port town somewhere in this kingdom, not this city.
Should we just all reconvene and rest for the night, or?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean,
All right. As me and Kenzie regroup with everybody, we come in like stylishly wearing our clothes, and I'm just having a conversation with Kenzie, going like, and that's why Flareon is the only
Oh my
fully
God.
evolved fire type that can't learn Solar Beam.
this is
I just come back just like, I'm looking at the little thing. I'm just looking at the thing like, I could turn him into a creature right now. I could do it right now.
steal all his money.
Oh my god.
Just really thinking about it.
God.
But I'll hold off on it. I'll wait. I'll wait.
One day.
Hey,
One day.
Aries!
Hi.
I strike a pose at him. It's
Oh,
like
wanna strike a pose
JoJo
with him?
style.
I'm really just trying to resist going for it, just like.
It's a really cool pose, but I don't want to be associated.
Really want to tip that arrow right now.
I mean, you can test it.
I could.
You could also not.
That's why I said I'm really thinking about it.
You want to turn your fearless leader into an animal?
he's not our leader.
You ain't my leader.
That was the quotation mark sarcasm.
So yeah,
Not
Kenzie, that's basically the deal with Flareon.
Wow. How interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck's a Flareon?
I'm just gonna keep repeatedly face palming.
You get a very big bruise on your forehead after a while.
Yay.
Jeez.
Yay, this is normal for me.
Oh my god.
This is what I had to deal with the past month.
And you see Aqua just chilling on top of Gandhi, probably playing cards with him.
Just playing cards.
They're playing goldfish!
We have Uno.
We have Uno.
Oh no.
We have
You
ghosts.
have Uno! You fucking dick!
Gandhi has beat you like 7 times already.
Crying on top of the elephant.
Jeez.
You can't even see the cards. You're playing on his back, actually.
I go up
Correct.
onto the
Won,
back
like,
as
7
well.
times.
I'm like, alright guys, let's make things interesting. So, who's up for some gambling?
Falls off the
Oh,
elephant.
Guess that means I take the pot.
I lost to an elephant 7 times.
Oh.
And now you can lose to me.
I'm going to bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
All around me are familiar faces.
For now places. For now faces.
I basically played that song for him.
Oh, that's even worse.
On the kazoo.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Should I roll for
This is where I
performance?
really hope if you had a kazoo.
Sure, yeah. Roll for performance.
Let's see, that's a
Perform it.
14 plus 5, 19.
You do it pretty okay, yeah. You maybe mess up like one note. Maybe. Nobody knows that song. Nobody can criticize you. It's your song.
My orb, it shows cloudy skies and rain.
Oh. Oh no.
Aww.
It predicts the forecast tomorrow. There's a
Your
third-
orb cannot predict the weather.
There's a
Hello
third-
and welcome to Orb Weather.
Oh my god.
There's a 30% chance that it's raining right now.
Oh my god.
Let me check outside.
You freaking knew you were
Is
gonna
it bad that the rain actually just stopped? When you said that.
Yeah.
Oh. Even the rain doesn't like Kevin.
I said there was a 30% chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Since we're about to turn for the night,
So-
weren't we supposed to talk to the doctor before we went to bed?
Yeah, do you guys want to go talk to the doctor?
I'm
Yeah.
already at the
Sure.
doctor. We're having tea.
Dang. Then sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sharing my wild college
Well-
stories.
Walks in depressed.
Oh my god, Roman.
Look, bro, Aqua, fam.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the dark and edgy one here, but being said, you're a dog walker.
Exactly.
He's not just a dog walker, he's a family friend.
And that's very obvious.
About to risk my life.
Oh,
I'm a
no.
dog walker. I've never been hugged.
Do you want a hug, man?
No, it's a sin.
Do you want a cool hug?
Oh, well.
You want a
No.
cool
I
hug?
want a genuine hug.
Then I could give you a genuine hug.
No, get out of my face.
Okay, fine. Fuck you too.
Damn.
Guess the
It's-
orb is the only thing that'll care about you now.
It really is.
Damn.
Anyway, what does the doctor have to say?
Oh, thank you, Cyro.
Okay. So, as you guys all pile into the doctor's office, having this discussion about who the edgy one is,
Oh my
and Aqua winning.
Oh, I didn't expect
I'm the one who's got a traumatic backstory here, not you, you son of a bitch.
He's never been hugged.
I was gonna give him a hug, but he said no.
It's a sin.
I said I could give you a cool hug.
It doesn't make it any better.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
I guess all the gift subs have base sleep every setting, so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, Jesus.
You okay there?
I'm just trying to think of what to do. I feel like I'm never prepared enough for this group. I really do. This just turns into, I mean, so you all pile into the doctor's like studio. She's sitting there having tea with Kevin. She's telling her stories, and once everybody piles in, she's just like, okay, good. Okay. All of your first assignments is I need you to retrieve the moon blossom from a temple near a temple just outside of the city in the forest. It is abandoned, and it only grows there once a year at a very specific time, and that time is coming up soon. However, it is the forest is filled with many wild creatures. B, the actual temple is abandoned, and who knows what's living there. C, there's an old story that I don't know if is 100% true, is that it is haunted.
Can I possibly
I
roll
need you
to
to-
see if I know of this story?
Sure. Give me a religion check. Give me a religion check.
Religion +0. Yay. As per usual, I have like 0 helping on this. 15.
Yeah, you've heard this legend. It is the legend of. They say that within the forest near where the temple resides, there lives an apparition that is forever bound to protect the temple, and anybody who dares come across it will face the wrath of this. It appears as an elf and is apparently extremely powerful, as some people have said, and extremely terrifying. Simply her presence puts fear even to the most stone cold hearts.
Hmm.
And this is exactly what she tells all of you as well. But she goes on about the flower that you're supposed to find, and it's called a moon blossom. A moon blossom grows in a very specific climate, in very specific conditions, once a year, during a full moon at night. It is said this temple, which was once a temple to the moon, it is a temple of, actually, Kevin, give me a religion check.
Religion?
Yeah,
Got this.
because you
got
would
this.
probably know this, because I gave you a bunch of info on stuff.
Alright, I don't know this.
You don't know this. You don't know what temple it was for.
Cool.
But it was a temple based around the moon, something of the sort.
Because of the moon.
Because of the moon. And it is said that the moon blossom that grows there is probably one of the most magically potent moon blossoms to have ever been planted. And that's exactly why she needs it. And exactly why she needs you to get it. And in about a week's time is when it is supposed to bloom again.
You said the temple's not too far from where we are. How long would it take us to get there?
I'd say about a day and a half, depending on what you run into.
Okay.
I don't know how long. Actually, wait, no, I do know how long it's been abandoned. This temple's been abandoned since, I believe, the Great War.
The Great War.
Anything but the Great War.
The only other person who could possibly know about the Great War besides Ares, because I know I put it in his notes, is possibly Kenzie. And that is through extensive learning of political history. Which I will put into your notes later. But yeah, there was once a Great War. And she's just like, I don't know exactly what apparition would be there. I didn't know many from that time. Or many people who were that important at that time. Some say it's the goddess herself. Some say it's not. Some say it's just a ghost tale told through the generations by some kids who wandered too far. Either way, I really need that moon blossom.
Hopefully, it shouldn't be
Okay.
too much of an issue for us to get.
Yeah.
Besides whatever's
So
in
that would-
there.
Yeah. So that will be your mission. It grows in a week's time. So
I'd say probably about 2 days before it starts, we should probably start making our way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
well, if you
Also
need
gives us
anything
enough
from
time
me-
to learn about the town while we still have time.
More shopping.
Oh,
Oh
shopping.
my lord.
Oh,
I was right, so you did do something stupid while I was buying it.
did I miss anything while I was walking your elephant?
I bought clothes.
I bought
That doesn't
arrows.
seem weird.
Kenzie was there.
Did he hurt you? He didn't do anything
No.
funny, did he?
Yeah.
Show me where on the bear he hurt. Who touched you?
Yeah, exactly. Where? Show me on the orb. Show me on the orb.
Show me on the orb where he touched you.
Diagram of the human body pops up where?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I did no such thing.
Sure.
All we did was a shopping montage.
You kept making
that sounds
Mean Girls
good.
references.
What's Mean Girls?
Yeah,
It's in a
the
play.
What's a play? Oh wait.
No what a way is.
I'd say plays probably exist in D&D.
Plays exist in D&D. It's a thing. It was a musical.
Mhm.
Oh,
It actually is.
Of
Yeah.
course he would know about it being the freaking bard. Of course he knows about musicals.
Yeah.
So she shows you each to your room. Probably the nicest of them is Kenzie's.
Dang.
who's the worst?
I mean, I got a
On
workbench.
a workbench.
I was sleeping on a workbench
Yeah.
because I said I could sleep on a workbench, so
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
it's
we
your
got the
decision.
worst out of all of us.
It took a while of scrubbing to get off all the dangerous chemicals, but it should be okay now. Should
You're
be.
so screwed.
You know,
Get a third hand.
This is what happens when you work for a crazy old woman.
I mean, I'll use it tonight, but if something goes wrong, I'm sleeping in the chair that I sat and drank my tea in.
Guys, look at chat.
I see that.
Which one? Wait.
Oh my god.
Alright, so it's not. No! I'm gonna have to do that. There we go. That is terrifying, Kevin. Why did you teach her that?
Well, she's just me.
Oh, so you admit it?
You finally admit it.
You admitted
no,
it.
I mean, she's just me but a girl. Why wouldn't she know it?
No, not like. He's not admitting it.
Okay.
What?
This is the stream chat. It's being weird.
What? The heck?
God, it's long arms. Fuck.
I have so many questions. No, it's fine. So,
Oh, fuck. No, we should have.
you guys find your rest after a day and a half.
Oh, dead.
The next day. Steven's making some food.
Can I play
Boys
my
involved.
morning routine song?
Oh,
Sure.
no.
Where do you want to play it?
Oh, God, it's serious.
Son of a...
You son of a bitch!
He did it. You
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Kevin, you hurt me.
I'm sorry. All you
wounded
hear
me.
is this. Ares wakes up. He's like, I want to die.
I learned it
That
from a
is
funny
not-
skeleton.
Kevin and
What was the skeleton's name, good sir?
Sandwich.
Sandwich. I hate that skeleton.
You know a skeleton.
I know many.
So do
Come
I.
Bro. Dude,
I may
up
have
top.
made some in the past.
Kenzie, it's time for breakfast.
I mean, I know some skeletons, but that's because people are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do they
disturbing.
talk to you too?
That's not the funny kind. Oh
They-
wait, what
they-
did you just
wait.
say?
No, they don't.
Talking
It's just
skeleton.
then.
Are you
I'm just
okay?
No.
Oh,
I've done many a things in my time, and I do not. I'm not proud. And now
Do
I
you need a-
talk to skeletons.
Do you need a head pat or
Please
something?
don't touch me.
I don't know. Oh, okay. It's fine.
I just remembered I could do something.
My brain's melted. I'm sorry, guys.
Can I try to slide of hand to hold her hand?
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Bruh.
Bruh.
Please, for
Uh.
once, work for me. No!
Oh god.
That would be like a 13.
That's a bro moment.
She just notices.
Damn it!
Nah.
No! One of these days, I'm gonna hold someone's hand for sleight of hand.
No, try to hug somebody. I wake up.
Like, this woman may be senile, but she's pretty quick. And as you go to try to hold her hand, she, like, grabs your wrist and throws you, like, over her hip
Oh my
and just
god.
puts you onto the ground.
Yep. Probably deserve that. Yep.
When a lady says don't touch her, listen.
Okay.
Whoa, squirt. You don't. Whoa. Fuck. You don't consent? That's nasty. Imagine.
I'm a criminal. What the hell do you expect? I had a criminal background. Of course
But
I
even the nicest of criminals still ask a lady for consent.
Milady.
God, no, not like that.
Motherfucker.
I'm just gonna
The
get my
orc-
food and be prepared to go and
Princess,
walk around town
where did he
with this
offend
vague-
you? Where did he offend you? What part of the brain?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get my food and eat and go walk around town.
Okay. Okay, I have an idea, actually.
Churros, yeah.
so does anybody want to follow Ares as he goes around town this morning?
Yeah, I'll go.
I won't.
We could use some more quality bonding time. Ain't that right, best friend?
Don't touch me.
Ah, that's my best buddy right there.
Don't fucking touch me.
What are both of your passive perceptions? Should be on the left side of your character sheet.
14.
Passive perception, 12.
Yeah, I'd say. You know, there's this really weird, like, everybody's up and about. Some people are, just kind of chilling, having their breakfast. Some people are working. All the tea and coffee shops are open. And there's just this one really weird. They just feel so out of place. Kind of like a dark cloaked person. It's just chilling, having a cup of coffee.
Hey, you see
Okay,
that guy
Should I
there, right?
Yeah.
Does that look suspicious to you?
I mean, probably. Not many
mean-
people just walk around in dark cloaks and stuff, but you know, it could just be a cloak they normally wear. But I don't know.
I mean, those Sith religion folks do it, but like, they're special.
Brother.
That's me.
In most
Uh,
cases, it's usually suspicious.
Well, this figure they have their hood up for one thing. And they seem kind of on edge, just a little bit.
Hmm.
I'm going to approach them carefully and act like I'm nuts and just act like a normal person.
I will hide in a barrel close by.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Kevin, make me a stealth check. Aries, make me a performance check.
Oh god, so we're doing the things that we're doing the opposite of what we're good at here. Performance. I have a -1, so that's 11.
I got a 10.
Oh,
You know,
You fool.
Listen, part of his vision is blocked off by the hood. Maybe this will work.
It's see-through.
I mean, you're still gonna make sound entering that barrel.
The stance goes
Little
off.
Cotton.
from the cloaked figure, they can see you in that barrel. It's really
Hey, you.
obvious they could see you in the barrel.
Do I realize they see me in the barrel?
Yes.
No one is in this barrel.
You absolute buffoon.
Well,
This is why he's not the freaking That's why he's not a criminal. He's just a bard who thinks he's a criminal.
I'll show you all one day. I'll
Will you
show
really?
every single one of you.
Okay, so I'm
The-
going to approach this person and try and
as
see
you
what's wrong.
approach, it seems like they're trying not to seem like they're in a rush to leave, but they are. And just like, hey, like I gotta get. All right, I'ma head out.
I'm just gonna kind of stand in front of him like, where are you going?
Why do you care?
Just very interested. You seemed like you're having some distress about something.
I come up from behind in the barrel. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah.
You out the
Oh,
barrel.
God.
You broke someone's barrel.
Yeah, you look like you're doing suspicious stuff, mister.
Ignore my idiot friend.
I went
Actually,
to
I
college.
don't even know if we're friends.
Currently, we're having
We're
spaghetti
the bestest
tonight,
buddies ever.
and they didn't make enough noodles. Bitches.
No. We're gonna do something.
Oh boy.
We use the Hanzo.
Oh boy.
Hmm?
Well, first, they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, I've gotta go. And they'll try to like push past you.
You sure you don't need help? Because you seem like you do.
Being very forceful about it.
I'm not being forceful.
I mean, you get in her way. You're
I
like,
got in the way the first time. I haven't gotten her way since then. That's just if she's able. That's just if she got past me or not.
I mean, do you try to stop her?
At the moment, no.
Remember,
She's just gonna,
consent.
or they're just gonna ignore you and just keep walking.
Okay. We're following.
I got these disguises.
God
Oh my
no.
fucking
But they
God.
worked last time.
Yes, but your accents you did for it was shit.
Well, they were bandits.
Bandits don't talk like this.
Then how come it worked?
It
You can
barely
actually
worked on
hear
me.
a bit of a laugh from the person in the cloaked figure, just a little bit. It's like,
I'm just gonna continue to follow them.
I put
Just
on
you
because
wanna
it's
follow
very boring
disguise.
having
sneakily?
a fight.
you gonna follow sneakily?
Yes.
What?
I need you both to roll me stealth
Oh.
checks.
Don't you know? Did you like hear me coming down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just walked down and you were like looking at me.
I'm going to be wearing a disguise. This has helped my stealth.
Oh, I cooked.
Oh my God, Aries. Okay, give me a yeah, I was gonna say give me a performance check with your thing to see how good your disguise is.
Alright, then it's 19.
I'd say you disguise yourself pretty well. I'll say you get advantage on your stealth check.
Awesome. Alright, so best one was a 21.
Okay.
I have a 7.
Wait, how much did you say it was your stealth, Kevin?
My
Um,
stuff's a +5.
My stealth is +4.
Yeah,
Guys, I got
um,
dinner.
Kevin, you blend in really well with the crowd. You're
Yeah,
able to keep
okay.
up with this. You're able to
I'm-
keep up with her.
You can go get dinner. We're
Meanwhile,
not with you right now, Roman.
Fucking dinner. I have to leave.
We heard.
Go!
Get dinner.
I'll
It's
just die in the
okay.
corner.
Mimi will take
Bye.
care of your character if we get back to you.
Okay. So, Aries, you can't keep up with her. You can't keep up with this cloaked figure.
Yay.
Because it seems like you kind of tripped over something and alerted her,
Damn it.
and now she's just become lost in the crowd. However, Kevin, disguised, is able to keep up with her without alerting.
Yes. Very nice day out for a stroll.
Do
Oh
I
my
recognize the
fucking
voice and
God.
just know that it's him?
I'm a very good actor.
I'm gonna say make an insight check.
Okay, let me see. Insight +2. Okay. I might possibly.
No.
God damn it.
No, you can't.
That's a 7. God damn
You
it.
can't recognize him.
God damn it. I'm just gonna
You
keep
just
trying to
kinda
follow in the
lost
direction they were
Kevin,
going.
And now you've lost your target. That's fun. Kevin, how long do you follow this figure for?
As long as I can.
You probably get about. You see this cloaked figure start going down like back alleys and such. And it's kind of harder to stay blended in. But you managed to do it. You managed to not alert her of your presence.
Can I use my owl to try and find her?
Eagle vision.
This is
I'd
what can is
say-
for.
I must say not now, because you do not have a telepathic link with your owl yet.
Damn. He's a good boy, though.
However,
Such a good boy.
he is a good boy. Kevin, you eventually see this figure kind of stop in a cross street where there's really no one around. And they're kind of out of breath because they started running at one point.
Stupid stone.
And you know, you see them take off their hood, and they look around your age. She looks like a half orc, but she's very scrawny for a half orc. Probably like shoulder length hair. Pretty pale. And she's just like panting in an alley, just like, that was close. That was close. That was close. Should get back. Dad's gonna kill me.
That's gonna kill me.
Yeah. And she continues walking at a more leisurely pace now.
I still follow.
You still fall. Okay. She starts heading towards. She starts heading towards the outskirts of the city. And then around. She makes kind of like this beeline towards what looks like a very, very, very old rusted gate that is a lot closer to the castle in the center of town. I need you to make me another stealth check.
Another stealth check.
Yes.
With advantage or not? Probably not, I would assume here.
Probably not, because there's no one around.
Okay, 13 plus 4, 17.
Son of a bitch.
Listen, you should have just rolled higher, Adam.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay. 17? I'd say you just managed to dodge detection. It gets really close, though. She thinks she hears something, and then she, like, whips around. And before she turns back to the gate, and, like, it's a really weird experience. What happens? Kind of, because she just kind of, like, attempts to vault the fence. Yeah. She just, like, casually vaults the fence. Easily. And you can hear voices on the other side. Talking in hushed tones. They sound like they're arguing. One of them is definitely her. The other you've never heard before.
So how close am I right now, would you say?
Say you're about 40 feet from the gate. If you want, you could get up to it.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a listen?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check. Because it's a little muffled past all the, there's like a good layer of ivy. It's pretty hard to see.
16 plus, what's my perception? Plus 2, so 18.
I can see you pick up most of the thing. They seem to be whispering about, you know, the They seem to be arguing about how she's, done it again. You can pick up that the voice is male. Not an old voice. It's a pretty young voice, around. It's a little hard to determine, but I'd say he's like early 20s, probably. But they're just like whisper arguing, and it kind of just starts to drift away. And it's basically like, what you catch is like, do you know what would happen if you found out you were gone? Both of our butts on the line. She's just like, calm down. I've done this since I was a kid. Calm yourself. I just wanted coffee, okay? They make it so garbage here. Anyway, okay, so what are we having for breakfast? I'm hungry.
Alright, I got a question. In my disguise kit, would I have a city guard's outfit?
Oh,
my god.
my. I don't think you would.
Alright. I'm
Can I
gonna
try the
burst
roll
in.
to see if I can find Kev? Oh god.
What?
Can I roll to try and see if I can find Kevin?
Okay, yeah, sure. Make a investigation check.
Oh, let's see. Investigation +0. Yay.
He's not gonna get here
Really
before I do
hard.
anything else.
Hey!
Not
20.
roll that 20.
Finally!
But would
Something good.
But would he get here on
Takes a
time
little while.
for me to do something?
Okay, first I'm gonna go through scripts because I kind of been ignoring them. It takes you a little while, but after a little bit, you find Kevin just like up against this gate, just kind of like carefully listening before he, like, okay. Do you want to burst in?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I try and stop him? Can I please try and stop him? I have a feeling this isn't gonna go well.
You don't know that.
Okay. I'm gonna need 3 things. I'm gonna need Aries to roll an athletics check.
Okay.
And I need Kevin to roll 2 athletics check. The first one
Oh,
is
boy.
to dodge Skirps, Skirps' character,
19.
and the second one is to kick in the door.
Okay, I've got a... Thank God!
Why would you stop me though? You don't know what I was doing.
Because you're about to kick in a gate, who knows what the fuck you're gonna do?
Listen, when have I done anything that's harmed us in some way?
All the time.
You didn't name one.
There's the bandits.
That worked for us.
You still put us in harm's way.
And we stopped the bandits. And we got stuff out of it.
There was the doctor you knocked out and stole from.
We got a job opportunity from that. I think you need to learn to trust me more, buddy. Oh,
You
pal
still
of
need to make the
mine.
other. You still need to make the other check though, just to see if he's still kicked in the door.
Yeah. It's
True.
not gonna be hard.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Well, as he kicks in this door, this gate, you tackle him like out of the way and try to like pull him around the corner.
Great. Now we're just gonna convince these people that it was ghosts.
Fuck are you
But-
doing?
You see this. What? You see this human man. Well, boy, man. He looks around your age. He is. I don't know if any of you would know what uniform he is wearing. But he has a long sword drawn. And he's
God damn it, Kevin.
he's peering out like around, and I need you both to make 2 stealth checks.
both of us do stealth checks or just one each?
Both of you a stealth check each.
Okay. So that's a 22 for me.
10.
He gets pretty close to finding you. And he kind of shouts out, like, "Who goes there? This is palace grounds." Must have been something. Don't know what could have possibly kicked in that door. And you see, like, the head of the girl pop out, and she looks like, "Find anything?" "No, you idiot! Get inside!" "Okay." "If you find anything, I could take care of it, right?" It's like, shut up. Stop. Oh, come on. Kiki's got me. Isn't that right, Kiki? And there's this, like, flash of fire. And you see this, like, tiny little cat.
I'm just going to slowly look at Kevin, and I'm going to have this face of, why the fuck did you think this was a good idea?
Because they're usually good ideas that usually somehow get me in better places every single time.
I'm not even saying anything. I'm just giving you this face that basically says that. I was like,
Who was that?
that was Kevin that spoke.
No, I meant, like, the guy turns.
Oh boy. Oh yay.
I throw a rock in the opposite direction.
Make a sleight of hand check to throw the rock so that he doesn't see.
Can
where
I
it
try and
came from.
assist him with it? Or never mind.
See, that's a 16 plus 3. So, 19.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really see where it comes from. He goes in the direction of where the rock lands. And he's like, "Whoever goes there, just leave. Forget you ever saw anything." This is why you don't leave. And the girl's just like, at this point, the girl, like, comes out and she's just like, "Listen, I can handle myself, okay? I just wanted a cup of coffee. Okay? Just, it's fine. There's nobody here. I was positive that I lost them on the way here." Yeah, okay. You know that if you get caught, both of our fathers are going to kill us. Come on. We have something to get to. If you haven't remembered. She's like, oh yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah. And he'll close the gate while looking around, and you'll hear the voices and steps walk into the distance.
Boy!
Yeah?
No!
No what?
We're not kicking open gates, which are very obviously royalty.
Why not?
We are not.
Well, it's not very obviously royalty. It's just very close to the castle.
Because
It's a pretty
anyone that's-
rustic gate, actually.
because I would assume we're technically on if this is close to the castle grounds, probably those two either have some association with whoever lives here. Do you want to die?
No.
Then no kicking in gates.
Yeah, I should have kicked open the door.
This is why I wanted to go on my walk alone.
Oh.
Just gonna start walking back towards town.
Okay. You walk back towards town. Kevin, what do you do?
I kicked open the door.
No!
God.
No, I'm coming back if you're gonna kick open that fucking
Oh
door.
my god.
Do you wait until he leaves?
Yeah.
I sure hope you
You
die.
can't. I mean, no. Jesus Christ! You weren't supposed to do this, but I really want to see what happens.
Jeez.
If he dies, it's not my fault. I told him not to. It's my fault.
Give me an athletics check again.
Mm-hmm. So that's
Yeah,
a
that's fine.
9 plus 2.
That's enough. You kick in the door. Go in. There's a scorch mark. Pretty big one. Like 10 feet in diameter.
Scorch mark, like from fire? Or.
From fire.
Okay.
Well.
I should have just
And it
dragged
just
you
kinda
with
like-
me.
You should have. But you
Should've.
didn't say so, so I'm allowing it.
Ah, damn it.
And you can see like this little trail of scorch mark just kind of following where the two seem to have walked off to. And you could see pretty like a decent amount of distance away is the little fire cat that you saw the girl summon.
It's so cute!
What do you want to do?
Can I give the fire cat a piece of candy?
For one thing, you want to approach the fire cat.
I'm going to give it candy.
Are you sure about this?
You're making me unsure.
It was at this moment Kevin knew he fucked up.
Fuck that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So, so you go up to this little fire cat that's just continuing to walk along. And it kind of like turns when you approach it.
Good purr or bad purr?
No, it kind of turns
Oh,
to
turns.
you. You can hear just a little while ahead. And one moment. Yeah, it like turns to you, and you can hear like a little bit farther ahead. Hang on a minute. I think I dropped something. I'll be right back. He's like, okay, yeah, hurry up. Whatever.
Good job, Kevin.
I can't deal with this right now. God. And you hear like running footsteps as you look at this cat, and it looks up at you, and it just meows at you. So what do you want to do? If anything.
I'll be able to give it a piece of candy.
Okay. It kind of hurts getting towards it because it's made of fire.
Understandable.
But it takes the piece of candy. It eats it.
Oh.
It tries to. It kind of just melts.
Oh.
Caramel.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
And then it disappears, reappears about 30 feet away.
Whoa.
Next to this cloaked figure. The
It
one
was
that
at
you
this
saw
moment Kevin knew he fucked up.
Hi, Amy.
Motherfucker, I knew it! I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Hi, Amy.
I kind of assumed. Just didn't want to say anything.
Dude, go ahead and say something. I am doing this. This is supposed to be for something later. God. Both. Okay. So, this girl just, looks at you. It's literally just me. It's literally just me.
I was aware the whole time.
And she just smiles at you and goes, I'd suggest getting out of here before, yeah.
That's not a very good description.
You're not supposed to be here.
There's no sign saying I can't.
It's usually said that when there's a locked door, you at least knock before coming in.
It was locked?
Yes!
I'm sensing Kevin's doing something stupid as per usual.
You're
Oh.
correct.
Well, what's your name?
Can't really tell you that.
Well, miss, can't really tell you that. Nice to meet you. Odd name,
Sure.
though.
Huh?
Odd name, though.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Could you please leave?
Why?
'Cause you're not supposed to be here, and, you're not supposed to be seeing me right now?
Okay, that makes sense. Bye.
Bye?
I leave.
Hey, what's your name, then?
Well,
I can...
my friends call me Kevin. But you can also call me Kevin.
Well, maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Yeah, that'd
Some
be
people
When
cool.
you're
him
not
Dominic.
following me like a creep.
Some people call him dumbass.
Yeah, sure, that'd be fun. We could get coffee or something.
Cool. Bye. And she like motions you out, and she like closes the gate and the door.
I tip my fedora and leave. Okay. See, Skirp, nothing bad happened.
If you didn't leave, I was going to throw a fireball at you.
Yeah, and I left, didn't I?
I was really hoping for it. I really was.
I really didn't want her to kill you. Oh my god.
I was expecting he was either gonna get attacked or thrown into a dungeon.
And neither happened, did it?
I'm disappointed.
Listen, I'm not gonna attack right off the bat. Especially not at second level. I didn't expect you guys to follow them for so long.
I mean, I
You soon
failed.
get bored?
I failed, and then it was Kevin's fault.
Dude, bruh. Come on, man.
I'm just
You
gonna go
should've
back
just
to my
left
walk around
after
town.
Skirp left. Leave it to the mystery.
I'm gonna find Skirp.
Oh god.
Okay. You find Skirp eventually.
Yeah, so her name was, Miss Can't Really Tell You. She was pretty cool. We're gonna get coffee eventually.
I just look around. How the fuck did you get her name?
She told me it.
How did she tell you it?
I asked.
Did you break back in after I left?
Yeah, why?
I'm really considering that arrow right now. Really considering that arrow.
Well, nothing bad happened, so I don't see the problem.
I'm just gonna go back on my walk.
Well, I'll come
Okay.
walk with you, best buddy.
Please go away.
Oh, we're gonna have such great adventures with each other.
Oh no, we're not.
Oh, yeah, we are. This kidder.
Would there
Love
happen
his
to be any
attitude.
crime syndicates in the capital?
You both know of a crime syndicate in the capital.
Mm-hmm. I know a guy.
I would like to try and go and find them.
Okay. You know, roll me an investigation check with advantage.
16 plus 0, so 16.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit of thinking. It takes a little bit of, deliberating back and forth and searching around. But you come across this pretty old, rundown, kind of dive bar thing.
Why didn't we just go straight to the ports?
They don't have.
Because the ports are in another town.
Yeah, that's fair.
Over a day.
Okay.
Over 2 days away.
Okay,
We could have made it.
leave the talking to me about with this, because so far you haven't proven to be a good crime syndicate leader at all.
How so?
Just leave it to me.
I think I've shown my worth quite a few times.
Kevin, I have more experience in this life than you do.
Funny you say that, because as soon as you walk in, someone's really familiar to you, Kevin.
Oh, is it Chiron?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Haven't seen you since Criminal Con.
Criminal Con!
What a jeez.
Bro, where the hell have you been?
Been doing all sorts of criminal stuff.
Also, it's pronounced. Yeah, it's Chiron, for one thing.
Okay, Chiron.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Didn't
I'm
think you'd
just-
actually come to Orm.
Hey, I said I would a few years ago, didn't I?
A few
just
years
gonna-
ago.
I'm just gonna look around at the people that are here.
Either way, I grab Skirp.
I'm looking
This is
for-
my best buddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cool, whatever. I'm looking for people.
So how have
Where
you
you
been,
looking
man?
for?
You still with the Steel Waves, was it?
Yeah. 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 I am.
Nice, nice. You get that promotion you always wanted?
No.
What?
CE got it.
Damn. I know how you feel, man.
Listen, guys like you shouldn't be down here.
Why's that?
Listen, I told you about the presents that we have in the ports. I didn't tell you about the presents we have here. It's not good.
Why is that?
Do you
They're a
really
crime
want to know?
syndicate. What the hell do you think? They're a crime syndicate. Of course they don't have a good thing here. The fuck do you think?
What are you guys planning?
That's top secret information that I cannot tell you. And also, you shouldn't be asking.
Ah, come on, we're friends, aren't we?
And you think that I'm going to risk my skin for you, and I would suggest that you keep your voice down.
Alright, I understand.
Everyone in here is a fucking criminal.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like a mini criminal con.
I want to try and see who possibly has the most information around here.
I mean,
Just
What is that?
possible.
you could always ask the bartender, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. I'll go ask the bartender. Why not?
Go ask the bartender.
Skirp's losing his patience.
I am losing my patience.
Hang on, before we continue on, Kenzie, is there anything you would like to do?
I mean, no. I'm not really sure what I would do.
Okay. Sure.
We're just gonna assume Aqua's walking Gandhi again.
Yeah.
Sadly.
God.
Yeah, he's lost to Uno to Gandhi like 15 more times.
Oh.
Poor Aqua.
Can we actually get a roll on that and see if he actually has a chance?
Sure. But actually, I'll roll up. You know, I would need him to be here, but he's doing dinner.
Yeah.
Later though.
Yeah.
Later. Okay. Well, if you don't want to do anything, Kenzie, then I will get back to this clusterfuck of whatever
Mhm.
of me trying to wing it because I was not planning for any of this.
Mhm.
Everything's gone wrong. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do anything wrong yet.
You almost did.
But it didn't, did it?
Gosh, shut
If
up.
you had managed to kick down that door while both of them were there, you would have been screwed. But continuing on, if you would like to talk to the bartender,
Yup.
okay. Okay. Also, the atmosphere in here is really tense when you two walk in. You can almost cut it with a knife.
Damn.
No new
That edge.
Yeah. No new people walk in here very often. It's a very secretive group. You know it's a very secretive group. You've worked with them before. Well, at least they're international branches.
Mhm.
It's a really big crime group. You know this.
Mhm.
So you go up to the bartender, and it's this older man, really burly, and has a really big beard, and is missing an eye, and has an eye patch.
Okay.
Really gruff. He's like cleaning a glass. It's like, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm here trying to technically find some people, but one ale will to at least start. That way, you don't want to be a total asshole.
What kind of people?
I just kind of show my hand with the tattoo it has on it. I'm like, would you happen to know of anyone that possibly has a wolf face on their right hand that's been around these parts?
Let me think. It looks vaguely familiar. I think I've done work with somebody with that in the past. I don't exactly remember when. He was actually a pretty scrawny fellow. He like rubs his beard. He's like, where did you get that mark?
I worked for them for a bit. Not entirely happy of what I had to do there, but such is my life.
If I were you, I'd suggest keeping that under wraps around here. Just from one friend to another.
Oh, trust me, I will.
Besides, we don't take kindly to newcomers. Usually.
I can kind of tell.
The thing is, we all know Kevin. We all know Kevin.
Yeah, I'm not happy that I know him either. I know.
Yeah, I'm the reason the bar's still open.
God.
Like rubs his temples and he's like, okay. Yeah.
How long would you say it's been since that person was around here?
15 years, maybe?
Damn.
So it was a long while ago.
Damn it. Okay.
I think I remember where he was going.
Could you possibly tell me?
Depends on what you offer.
Let me see here. Maybe 5 gold? 5 gold pieces for info on him?
Raises his eyebrows. Seems like you really want to find this guy. I'll do it for 2. Discount. First timer.
Okay.
He was heading to one of the countries to the east. Different continent than this one. It's one that we trade with often.
Okay.
I believe it's called... called again? Catanala, I think it was called.
All right
Kingdom
then.
Cat. It's a pretty long journey there. Not exactly sure what he wanted to do there, but just asking for info on it, trying to charter a ship. From what I can remember, I haven't seen him come back, so
So it's safe to assume that either he's still there or dead.
yeah, probably.
Kind of hoping dead.
The way to know is to find out yourself.
Thank you.
No problem. Just keep him out of our hair.
I try to. I try.
So Kevin, what are you doing?
I'm starting a gambling ring with what was his
Oh,
name?
God.
Chiron?
Chiron.
Chiron.
Can I still
Is this
possibly
tiny
get that
dwarf
ale I asked
fellow?
for? Before I had asked for my other stuff, can I still get that one ale I asked for?
Yeah, you could get his. Yeah, it's like a silver, maybe.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
gambling. Playing cards, you know?
Oh god.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Just gonna sit here and watch like
Performance check. Let me see. So that's a 19.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd say you win. How much do you bet?
Probably like, how much gold do I have? I got like, I think 17 on me, right? So I'm gonna say I bet 15.
15. Jesus.
oh lord.
None of them are gonna go that high. How many people did you want in this ring?
I'm going to assume it was a good number of about 5 in total, including myself.
Okay. You win back your 15 and an additional 10.
Gaming.
And everybody's pretty upset.
I'm gonna finish my ale. Gonna start walking to Kevin just like, we're leaving.
Hold
We're
on, I
done
gotta buy
here.
drinks for everyone.
Okay. Buy the drinks.
And that's
And
when
then
they
we're
start
leaving.
getting happier and the tenseness starts going away.
Oh lord.
Woo!
When in doubt, offer to buy them drinks.
How much is drinks for my gambling crew?
You know, let's just say about a gold piece.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, it was nice having fun with you. I gotta go. Me and my best buddies got adventures to go on.
We're not
Hell
friends.
yeah.
Me
We're
and
not
Script,
friends.
me and Script just have the dynamic of Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, we do! I just realized that we do! Here's the thing though, I need some other name to call you by then instead of Kevin.
Kakavin.
Kevin! Shut up!
Oh jeez.
We're leaving.
Go, Kev.
Alright, see ya, everybody.
Uh,
I'll be back for karaoke night.
Oh no.
If there's one thing you're known for here, it's your karaoke skills.
Hells yeah.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah. They remember karaoke night at Criminal Con. No, if anything, that was baller.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being ballin'.
Also, to answer Joel's question, yes, wolf face on Ares' right hand. It's from his backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about can't really tell you's weird name. I
Can't really tell you.
don't even know what this is delved into.
I'm just gonna start making my way back to the doctor's lab slash house slash whatever, where we were basically staying.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I'd say. Kenzie, the doctor would have dragged you to have tea with her and discuss things.
Okay.
And just like catch up. You haven't like you've met her before. She was visiting your town for like a little while. She actually was your teacher at some point. It got really weird at one point. She's a very strange teacher, a very strange woman. But she's kind of like that crazy aunt that you both think is pretty cool, but is super weird.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, she's just that one
Mhm.
aunt.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So everybody kind of comes back. Yeah, let's say in time for like midday meal, lunch, around that time. And I'd say that should be the end of the session for now.
Hey!
Kind of acquainted with the city.
Yay!
Yay!
Dang, we did it.
I did it,
Did it,
guys.
guys.
We
I
did
did.
it.
And you
Gambled.
found my Easter egg
And then
that you
gambled.
weren't supposed to know.
I instantly
Nice.
knew.
I know. Son of a bitch. You still don't know everything, but you do know.
I know that I broke into the house, fed the cat some candy, and met Miss What's Her. Really can't tell you. Here.
Can't really tell you. I hope you just call her like can't.
Stop, can't!
Hi there, Miss Cant.
Okay.
It's just gonna be we're walking through the city one day. She's like, "What's up, Miss Can't? How you doing?"
God.
Oh
Friends
boy.
were like. Her friend was like on her ass though.
Yeah. So, fun fact, you guys want to know what I was going to originally do before Skip stopped me?
Oh god, what were you gonna do?
I want to know.
I was gonna burst in and say, "This is ECG. Put your hands up. I can see them."
This is what?
ECG. I was gonna be pretending to be the city guard undercover.
Oh my god, no.
So
Oh, that's freaking what you asked about. Escort
yeah, I
costume.
know.
you
That's
had?
what I was thinking.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, the thing is, if you really were a city guard, you would have known who that person was. You would have not known who the girl was. You would have known who the dude was.
Well,
you were
I
a
would have
city
been
guard.
underarresting her, not him.
And he'd tell you to stand the fuck down. And if you knew him, you would listen.
Well, I listened to
That's why
the
I said
girl, so I probably would have
Kevin.
listened to him, actually.
Again, That's why I said Kevin was gonna die. I had to do something.
You don't know
Mhm.
that though.
He's either gonna
There's a
die or
reason
go in
why-
jail.
There's a reason why both of them are allowed on the palace grounds, and one of them had a longsword and was in uniform.
I'm going to assume they're like either part of the guard or a guard captain or something. I'm just
You're
gonna
close,
assume
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Keep things very under wraps in that castle, dude.
Yeah. You party trespassers punished by death.
I think I handled the situation well.
No, you didn't.
Well, nothing bad happened, so clearly I did.
God, I can't wait until the castle episode.
Dang.
I can't wait till beach episode.
Dude.
God, that's also gonna be fun. Here, I'll make the beach episode like after this mission.
Finally.
Finally, the beach episode.
The beach
Also, I'm
episode.
trying to come up with Skirps's like something for Skirps's backstory off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Each episode needs to be non-canon.
That's what I was like. I didn't even have anything for like the stuff, and so far, that's what I was like. Come up with whatever you want for people who are still alive.
I was like, okay, I hope you don't hate me.
No, because I'm like, this is why like, Ares doesn't know. That means I don't know. It's a surprise for both of us.
Yeah. I just came up with an entire like storyline for this random guy in my head, and that'll come later. Because I'm not
Perfect.
letting you pursue that right now. I have too much plot written, and I'm not putting it to waste.
Like Criminal Con.
You are not throwing my plans out the window.
We're not going to Criminal Con. Criminal Con's canceled.
Next season.
Next season is Criminal Con.
Criminal Con is canceled
Why?
Jesus.
because everything else gets canceled.
God.
Social distancing.
Social distancing. You can't go to Criminal Con unless you're really good at stealthing and keeping
Yeah.
your distance.
I got this. I got good persuasion.
Son
Oh
of a-
god. That's why, like when you said Criminal Con, I was just saying like, Ares probably knows a Criminal Con. He probably went once, never again.
Oh,
That
God.
was probably the year. That was probably one of the years of his karaoke. Just like, never again. I'm never going near there again.
You're
And
just,
now I'm working for him. God damn it.
you're
Son of a-
just mad that I got to speak at a panel.
Son of a bitch.
I can't talk at a panel.
God.
Oh my god.
You're just mad because I
Jesus.
got invited to speak at a panel.
By the way, you guys can literally throw out whatever, and if it sounds funny or cool enough, I'll let you do it.
Hence Criminal
Like-
Con.
Criminal Con. Fantasy Walmart.
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 This is one of my favorite things to do
It's
during D&D, is
Walmart.
like, if I want to make like a movie or like a reference to a movie or something, it's always going to be like, oh yeah, it's a play in this universe.
It was a musical.
It's a Walmart.
I know about it because I'm a bard.
Exactly.
So far, all we're learning though is that your college
Albeit
experience though
Pokemon
is
is
you
a
actually
little
just
bit
walk by
iffy.
college students and then actually go to college.
Yeah. By the way,
Well, it's just a card
if you
game.
ever like talk to the professor enough, you'll know that she also dropped out of college.
Bruh. Dang.
Well, you see, Pokemon's just a card game in this universe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's what you were gambling with. Pokemon.
Oh my God.
Ha, you fools! You thought Flareon was able to learn
Oh my
Solar Beam, but it's one of the only fully evolved fire types that can't learn Solar Beam.
I'm just expecting if we ever go back, he's gonna try and get them into a game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god.
Do 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 do
It's like
do.
Ares goes up to the bar. You just hear behind them. It's like, it's time to duel. Like, oh god, what the fuck is Kevin doing? No, 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 no,
All
no,
of a
no.
sudden, like the
No.
monster.
Oh, frick.
All of a sudden, the monsters and more cards are actually becoming real.
Oh god, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god.
no.
Oh my god.
And Roman never came back.
And
But he
Roman
could-
never-
if he does come back, we have to make up some really stupid stuff, like unbelievable stuff.
Say Gandhi killed him.
Dude, Gandhi actually killed you.
Gandhi was so livid. You took him by the bear again, and you said that the bear was his friend, and Gandhi decided to yeet you at the bear.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that he would roll like really low and Gandhi would just hate him.
We all were.
Yeah. Because I was like, please, I want him to be a bad dog walker. Then it just proves he really just is the family friend, and they don't want to be mean to him.
Yeah. It's like he was told to watch after Kenzie, but in reality it's Kenzie watching after him.
Like, look, we're scared about him.
We're gonna get like a very sad backstory episode for him.
One day.
Good for Kim Look trying to convince Roman to give him a sad backstory.
He's already giving himself one.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the moment the orb just shatters, and I really want to see Aqua just fucking lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Become like the most livid sorcerer that ever lived after his orb is destroyed.
Roman becomes like a bad boy.
Oh, frick. He unlocks his true potential after the one thing holding him back breaks.
He goes ultra instinct.
Mhm.
Oh my god. By the way, what are your theories about why I gave you Oh my god. Why I gave you the like fucking what's it called? Easter egg.
I liked it. It was nice. I have a feeling there will be some sort of quest down the line with it.
Mm,
Well, there is. I just thought I would give you all a teaser.
mm.
It's gonna be an escort quest, isn't
No.
Dig it, not again.
it?
Let's just say Kenzie and Kevin are going to shine in that one.
Oh, God.
Finally, my time.
Oh, God.
I'm just still gonna be here being my edgy boy.
Yeah, you
Edgy
would.
boy.
All right, best bud.
Don't get the fuck away from me.
Oh, God.
Aw, come on, me and you are cut from the same cloth, buddy.
Don't fucking say we're the same. Don't fucking say that we are the same.
Aw, but come on, Ares.
No.
Just lighten up a bit, man.
No.
Would it make you feel better if we went out for ice cream?
You haven't had redacted happen when you were redacted.
Redacted?
Again, I'll go into like there'll be character stuff later on.
Redacted.
Redacted.
You'll learn about this boy soon enough.
Oh,
It was a
frick.
dark and stormy night. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Wait.
Then it's not a dark and stormy night.
That's
It was later
dark and
that
stormy
night.
afternoon.
Listen, I just was saying that it was a dark and stormy night. I didn't see it was taking place during a dark and stormy night.
Oh, jeez.
God. My voice hurts.
Well,
It's really hard when I don't have anything planned and it's kind of just me bullshitting the entire time.
dang. That
a lot of
must be
fun,
hard, Miss Can't really tell you name.
Can't really tell you.
Can't really tell you.
I just hope during the castle quest you like run into her and you're just like, "Hey, Miss Kent."
Oh, Miss Kent! We meet again.
I'm just gonna be sitting there like.
But yeah, Skirp, you never saw her. You only, well, you kind of saw like a glimpse of her, but you mainly saw the dude.
Well, I also heard the voice, so at least we'll
Yeah.
recognize the voice, especially from the first time we met up. So.
True.
I'm just saying, I think I'm the greatest detective.
Yeah.
I figured out more than Skirp even.
No. I'm really considering that arrow right now. I really am.
Listen, I'm just gonna say that they do need to make a DC. They need to make a saving throw, so it's possible it doesn't work.
I know, and I see it, and I don't know if I could trust it enough on him. Him.
Aw, come on, best buddy. You know you need me.
Also, you do know that if you had hit him with the arrow, he would have either turned into a pigeon or turned into an elephant. He had a 50-50 shot.
Oh my god. Oh gee.
I would have destroyed the house.
Oh,
Look, it would have been funny if he got turned into a pigeon.
It would have been funnier if I
Because he
turned
would
into
have
an
had the
elephant,
stats
though.
of a pigeon too, like even mental stats.
Just like, I'm like, he's a pigeon now. Oh,
Spies in
boy.
disguise.
just gonna like
Oh my god.
chuck him out the window, close the window. Don't let him back in. Let him reflect on what he's done.
How would I be
He
reflecting
wouldn't
if I
be
had the
able
mental?
to. He doesn't have the mental capacity.
no,
Yeah.
he just
Exactly.
wants to be a pigeon.
That's why he can't come back in. He can't reflect on what he's done.
I would have reflected on nothing because I'm careless.
Yeah, because you still keep your alignment when you and morals when you turn into an animal. The only thing that you can turn into an animal and keep all your mental stats is the only person that can do that is Kenzie. Because wild shape.
It's like holds arrow. Kenzie, do you want to become a bird?
Oh my god. No,
Fly
I can
with
turn
me,
you into a
Kenzie.
bird for
I'm
like
a beautiful
for like
bird.
a day.
The thing is, like,
oh my god.
I mean, that's only with her wild shape. If she gets hit by one of those arrows and she fails the saving throw, then she's gonna have the mental stats of a pigeon.
Oh frick.
Look,
Be a
there's
dumb
about
bird.
a 50% chance you become a pigeon, but you could also become an elephant. Possibly.
Maybe.
I haven't really tested this yet.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Because it's a random chance of a beast that that the target has seen within the past 24 hours. Pretty much you guys have only seen like pigeons and Gandhi. The only person that has a 33% chance to turn into a bear
Was Roman.
is Roman.
Also, wait, wouldn't they also have the chance to turn into an owl? Because we've had Can with us
Oh
the whole
yeah, you
time.
guys would also have a chance to turn into an owl.
Just another bird.
Yeah.
Can's a good boy.
But
He is
owls
the
are
best
cooler
boy.
than pigeons. Though pigeons look funny.
Oh my god.
True.
Okay. Should we end the stream?
Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight.
Oh wait, I have to do one thing. Just saying. Just
what?
saying.
Wait,
Sorry.
What?
Okay. I have to do one thing.
Wait, what did you say,
What are you gonna do?
Just saying. Just saying.
What?
I meant to do it earlier. I forgot.
Oh no.
What?
Here, I still have to make a donation.
Bro,
Okay.
Kenzie tried to escalate Girls Night too.
Hey, look, I helped at like the beginning of the stream, so
Mm-hmm.
we gotta get Girls Night 2.
Gotta get girls' night.
Bro, Girls Night
Electric
2.
Boogaloo.
Oh frick. $10. Hey Hajime, Girls Night 2 is pretty fetch, gotta say.
No. You gotta say it. Hey Hajime.
Yeah, you gotta say it with the voice.
You got.
Okay.
Hey Hajime. Girls Night 2 is pretty fetch. Gotta say.
Oh my god.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's all I want to do.
Part of me really wants to donate because, like, I want to see this.
That's the reason this stream won't end, is that we're deciding if we donate or not.
You know we have 6 days to go.
Mhm.
Oh, we are streaming again Wednesday, right? For sure. With Danganronpa 2.
I'm not sure because I do have some homework I will be doing up in the days.
Alright.
So 50-50, I'd say.
Okay. I just need to know if I need to have myself ready or not. To
Nope.
torture myself with voices.
Yes. I know I do also have a class that I finally will have something to do for that day, like an actual like class time with people and like a call. It took them this long to finally set something up.
Dang.
Dang, fam. Dang.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful night. And, you know, I think we all learned a valuable lesson tonight. Let me get away with more stuff.
No.
I let you get away with almost everything.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
will say, since it was on YouTube at least the day after, we are going to be trying to post the episodes I think the day after so that people can watch it if too much time passes by.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically.
It'll be
And
it'll
also
be the
so I have
next
an
it'll
audio
be the
file.
biggest it'll be the
Yeah.
biggest it'll be bigger than freaking Critical Role.
Oh my god, no.
Just wait till
I'm not that good at DM.
just wait till Amy actually animates it.
Oh my god. Until I actually learn how to DM.
Hey, you're doing pretty good as a DM.
Mhm. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Even if it's, you know, just on the spot.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, about like more than half of D&D is just coming up with shit on the spot.
Hmm.
Yeah. I hope I'm doing okay. I just don't want to, like, have it not be fun.
Oh, it's
No,
fun.
it's definitely
Fun.
fun.
Everyone will animate Kevin Quest. I can't animate.
Thank you, Amy, for $5.
You're welcome.
Damn.
I forget every single time. Freaking, I have my donate song as freaking the Johnny Test with a bunch of whip sound
Oh my
effects.
God.
$15 more and we get Girls Night 2. Damn.
Dude,
I'll
this
be
is
done
so
by next
epic.
stream for sure.
Alright, see you, everyone.
Still will animate
See
Kevin
ya.
Quest. God damn it.
Bye.
Bye.